my name is Chef Harpal and I am showing you some healthy pancake, Indian pancake, which you can make every day at home, made out of this split green gram which I've got. So split green gram here with some red pumpkin. Red pumpkin. I've used the flesh and made a puree of this, and some jawar atta, which is sorghum atta. Yeah, this is something which I know Alexander the Great would give it to his soldiers and they would keep fighting, because this is actually health food I'm talking about. Yeah, and this is absolutely healthy. If you have it in breakfast, everything good will happen to you. All the goodness will be told by my dear friend Dr. Onkar, who is an authority on Ayurvedic food, and I'm just learning principles and using them in everyday cooking, understanding them, why, how. That's what is important for me. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make a pancake of this. First, a batter. The batter would be made of split green gram. Okay, so I've taken around 1 cup of split green gram here. Fantastic. Soaked in water, and after soaking, generally it becomes around 1.5 cup, and that is what I'm going to grind to a fine paste, to which we'll add a few more things to this. Now this with the water in it.
For us vegans, Paji, this is the supply of proteins.
This is the supply of proteins, yes.
So it's a parallel to the meat. For
green mung beans, okay, split. Of course, yes, everybody across the world would endorse what you're saying, Doc. And to this, 4 tablespoons of red pumpkin puree, raw red pumpkin puree, that goes in here. Split mung beans is what we have used here, and what we are saying is split mung beans, high source of proteins, to which I'm adding red pumpkin puree.
Super.
How does that help, doctor?
Pumpkin has its own ability to heal from within. Every cell has its own energy to grow.
Okay.
Pumpkin enhances it, so it's helping anti-aging.
Fantastic. I can only understand anti-aging, and everybody in the world will understand that. Rest everything, all doctors, please note this. Okay, I've got some sorghum flour in this, little bit of this while grinding, so that I don't want it to become too watery, and I'm going to grind it with a pinch of asafoetida in here.
Wow.
Here, half a teaspoon of red chili powder, 2 green chilies in here, pretty quick. Salt to taste, you can sing, jump, dance, and add salt as you wish to. And sesame.
Wow, excellent.
Let me add this also. 1 tablespoon of sesame in this. Grind this to a fine paste, like internationally what you would do for pancakes. That kind of thickness is what is required. For Indians, you need to note that the batter consistency and the texture should be like that of uttapam, the South Indian pancake that you make. That's what the texture should be like. And I've got my blender in here. Simple.
So even the pinch of asafoetida, what you have added, is going to help digest the whole thing and not make it heavy on the stomach.
Asafoetida, as I believe, is a digestive kind of thing.
Yeah, with its aroma, with its property to help the food digest.
Fantastic.
And it's excellent carminative, so there won't be any burping coming up after this.
Very important for people who go in the morning to corporate offices, yeah? They don't burp around in meetings.
Yes.
Fantastic. That's beautiful. Grind this to a fine paste. That's what we require, and not necessary to make the pancakes absolutely thin like a dosa, a wafer thin. No, not required, but you can make it a little thicker also.
And this is an instant thing what you can do.
Absolutely.
No need to ferment it or anything.
This is what I'm doing, and I'm showing it to people, how they can do good things in a jiffy in their homes.
Yeah.
Okay, without too much of botheration.
Yeah.
Now this is ready. Now quickly, what we need to do is, the batter is nice. To this, I'm going to just add 3 tablespoons of
fresh yogurt.
Fresh yogurt.
Wow.
Just to get this into right consistency. The right kind of sourness also comes in it. Yeah, and you have sesame in this. You have green mung beans split, sesame, and sorghum flour, jawar atta. Asafoetida, red pumpkin. You can't ask for better things than this. And I'm telling you, if you keep watching me cook food, you become a healthier man. And he's going to tell you where the health comes from. This great food that I'm cooking. So quickly,
Sesame oil.
oil up here, and as the trick follows, tissue paper, heat this up, spread it all over, and just don't throw away this. Okay, keep it handy. What you need to do is nice thick batter, not very thin. That's important to note, okay? And beautiful. And heat this up.
Okay.
This pan needs to be heated up well,
Okay.
so that the whole thing spreads up well. And it's so simple to make.
Yeah.
So healthy to eat. Everything good. Why wouldn't you try it? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to quickly add. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So just don't take too much trouble in making it thin.
Okay.
Ensure that it remains little thick.
Okay.
Just keep spreading gently. That's about it.
Wow.
And if you want to add onions, add some onions to it. Pour a little oil from the sides. Spread it all over. Simple. Great pancake for breakfast, made very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you don't even need to grind the batter and keep it in your refrigerators.
Instant.
Yeah, instant. I mean, something, the freshness is what you need to look at it.
Yeah.
And the freshness is what you need to feel, and that's what you need to eat. Most of them would grind it and keep it overnight. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Don't do that, please. You have something which you can make it quick and easy, and that's what I'm doing here. And as this gets cooked, if you need it little more spicier, put fresh crushed black pepper. Here, want a little oil on top of this. Pour little oil on top of this. Okay, not much.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful. Yes. And you don't need to flip it. If you want to flip it, flip it. I tell you, let it get cooked like this. Just eat it with whatever sauce you want to. This is almost ready, nice and crisp. Don't have to bother. Now I remember when you make dosas, you have to really look about the consistency of the batter, whether it will come out or not. So many things you need to see, and look at this beautiful piece of healthy stuff. Beautiful. So all you need to do is just follow this recipe to the T, enjoy a healthy breakfast with the family, and live a healthy life. All good things about mung beans, and the things that we have added, this great man has endorsed them, and you need to follow them to the T in your life.